This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian. And as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. Tom Chipper is our man to watch, and he enters the month lighting up the stat sheet. For a closer look at this emerging talent, let's turn to Steve Lyons.
Well, Matt, he has truly been impressive to watch over the last month or so. Perhaps one of the hottest players in the big leagues. And you know, he's definitely a good-looking young player, but I don't think anyone, including his own organization, expected him to do so well this early on. It's an exciting time for him right now, and if he keeps playing like this, or even close to it, he's definitely going to be making a name for himself very quickly around the league. Boy, I'm excited to see how he looks in this matchup.
All right, the guys and I will be back to get this one started on the show right after this. Nighttime baseball now from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. Game 1 here in the month of August between the Minnesota Twins and the Cleveland Indians.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Tom Chipper is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Eric, we take a look at the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
Pitching performance here just to shake them out of this slump.
Hey, good look, good look.
They won just once in 5 games on this current homestand, so they're definitely going in the wrong direction.
Hey, you can do it. No one better.
But he
Let's
had
go.
a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. A full count.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging on it.
And this is taken for a call. Jose Ramirez.
Hey, now we got 2.
Steps in looking to get it going offensively. Things have not been going his way of late. Simon pauses. Here's the 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chipper on the move, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Tribe. They trail this one 1-0. Tom Chipper will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with
Hey,
a
kid,
fastball,
see it.
why not
Drive
do
it
on the
like
first
you
pitch?
can. Let's
A
go.
lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
2 out, nobody on.
Come on now, 1 pitch right here.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Tom Chipper stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Well, I'll tell you what, he had to get up for that one. Sometimes the leap is a little bit more showy, but not here. He was up there a good 2 or 3 feet to pull it in.
Adeiny Echeverria will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the 6th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Chipper is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th. Lonnie Chisenhall will dig in here. 1 for 2.
Now we got 2.
Singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Chipper going back on it, And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A solo shot.
Come on,
here
right here, one time. Here we go.
17 for him on the season. And the Indians are on the board now. It's a 2-1 game.
Hey, let him.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ramirez is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Adrian.
Tom Chipper stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first two guys going down.
Come on, big dog, get
to
your
start
pitch.
the inning. Hit hard towards center.
Hey, you got that one, that boy.
Base hit here, his first of the night.
Well, they haven't really needed him so far, but finally comes through here to wipe out that offer in his 5th try.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Baez. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. A runner on first.
Hey, drive that
away.
pitch, huh? Here we go.
Going. Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Moss. And that's the third out.
Ain't nobody out now.
Jesus Aguilar comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle.
Find a way to get it done. That's what it's all
I
about.
got it.
Right
Ball.
here. Give your guys a chance to make something big happen.
Baez retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
I don't know, 2-pitch here. He knows he's got to protect. And that's sort of a defensive hacker, just trying to make contact, and the result, an easy pop-up.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game. Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight it's Conquest Baseball between the Storm and the Cubs. Fan allegiances in a key territory are on the line. Next on the show, Odubel Herrera makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Odubel Herrera.
Line drive to left. And that's in there, a base hit. So the leadoff man is on here to get this one underway. Into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Troy Tulowitzki.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
Batting third, second baseman, Dustin.
A two-run home run for Troy Tulowitzki, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Arrieta gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Number 40 corrals it. Stepping in, Russell Martin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Russell Martin.
First offering on its way. This one skied out toward right. Hayward waits on it. Makes the play, one away. Jason Hayward is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
On to first, and the throw goes right by him. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here comes the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Soler. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Christian Yelich stands in with another first-inning RBI opportunity in store.
Yeah, and this has been an impressive first inning for these guys, and you know they'd love to tack one on here.
Into the seats, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch.
Second baseman,
Ben Zobrist comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Third baseman, Chris
Bryant is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, if these guys indeed want to get themselves a win here on the road, they're going to need a big pitching performance. And this has been a very strong first inning to this point.
Encarnacion has got it, and the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Not the greatest at bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Arrieta into the windup. Here it is on 0-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 25, Marco Estrada.
Kevin Pillar will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Swing and a little tapper. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt. But I'm sure he's going to wait for word from the guys in the dugout. And as we see it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he indeed was out.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The previous play is under video.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. Now the question is if there's enough video evidence to change the call to safe. And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat the throw, and this might be a well-used challenge.
The decision appears to have been made as the headset comes off, and the runner is safe. So the call is overturned. The runner will stay at first base, and they maintain the right to challenge further plays going forward.
Has been overturned, and the batter ruled safe.
Standing in now, Odubel Herrera. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Ready to take his hacks again, Troy Tulowitzki, as he'll look to follow up with 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. We all remember when Tulowitzki was traded from the Rockies to the Blue Jays late July of 2015. Seemed weird at the time not seeing him in a Colorado uniform, but it really didn't take him that long to make the transition.
No, it didn't. In his first game in a Blue Jays uniform, he went 3 for 5 with a home run, 2 doubles, 3 RBIs, and 3 runs scored. Now, that's the way you make a first impression.
And that is through into center field. The base hit. In to score is the runner from third. And not in time as the second run scores. Settling in now, Russell Martin. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Time to play pitching coach. What's he doing wrong?
It's more of a question of what's he doing right. It ain't much.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Right side, hit hard. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Jason Hayward gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Zach Candyman will be the new pitcher.
Zach Candyman.
Leading off the inning, Anthony Rizzo. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Got him. Dropped by the catcher, though. Martin puts the tag on him. 1 gone.
Batting fifth.
Number 40 stands in for the first time. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich moves over. Oh, no, it drops.
Batting sixth.
Jason Hayward stands in.
Jason.
First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there 1-0.
Be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Left fielder.
Jorge Soler is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Kyle Seager is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Christian Yelich stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Zobrist is there on to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. Edwin Encarnacion is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Roberto Osuna will come in and pitch now.
Roberto Osuna.
Leading off the inning, Javier Baez. And they'll need him to get something going here. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Tommy La Stella will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he takes ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
That evens it up 1-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Squared that one up just a little late. 1-2, here it comes. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone. Dexter Fowler will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. Lays off 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now. 3-0 now. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. And a curious looking swing that time as he likely had ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-1. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Ben Zobrist will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a ground ball to Tulowitzki. This might be 2. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Chris Bryant stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Boy, I'll tell you what, after seeing 2 errors in the inning, as a pitcher, you pretty much have to go into strikeout mode.
And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. Anthony Rizzo strides forward with the bases loaded, and a big hit here could at least get him a little closer in this one. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. And a swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. This one's headed for the record books. A combined no-hitter. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he turned in a really good performance. His fastball had some good life to it. He really mixed his speeds well, and he kept guys guessing all throughout.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team. 5 runs, 6 hits.